Hi everybody, Kira here at Unfurl, and there's a bit more of the awakening puzzle unfolding at the moment, and it is very alive, very awake in me at the moment, and it is coming into contact with powerlessness. The sense of powerlessness that's been in me my whole life. And I've been completely unaware of it. And I made a video recently about how certain events had kind of happened in life and how I had reacted to them. And obviously over the course of this week, more and more awareness has come in around all the times in my life where I've not just reacted, but overreacted, like overly enraged. And I knew that I was reacting in a way that I didn't see anybody else reacting. And I knew that it was out of proportion to the thing that had actually happened. And what's come really fully into my awareness is the powerlessness of a child, having no say in life, having not being heard, not being understood, trying to make myself understood, trying to express myself and be known, and for it to not be received, to not be understood. And the powerlessness of that and the frustration of that has been something that has sort of been in the background the whole time without me ever really fully been conscious of it or been able to put words to it. And it has really come up this week, and it's really, I can just see how it's coloured my life, my way of being in the world, and that I've reacted to this powerlessness in angry ways and controlling ways without even realizing I was doing it. And there's a lot of sadness is coming up with this, because I can also see how I've hurt people that I love by reacting in this way. And obviously I wasn't doing it on purpose, I was unconscious, but there's sadness around the fact that my unconsciousness has hurt other people. And I'm really talking about my kids here, and at times when I got really angry unnecessarily. And I know it is important to be compassionate towards self and understanding towards self. I know all that. But I'm just being honest about what's coming up today. There's a lot of sadness, guilt, regret, shame around being imperfect, I think. So yeah, it's very, very enlightening, I guess, to know this, and to understand how that child that I was felt. So powerless against life and against people, and so frustrated and just enraged at the powerlessness of being a child. So that is it for today. Very raw, very real, very true in this moment anyway. This is how it feels in this moment. This is how I'm seeing it in this moment. And I know I could see it completely differently in, a few days' time or a couple of weeks or whatever. But right now, this is what's happening. So as always, I just like to be honest about where I'm at. And I realize I don't know anything about anything. The things I think I know, new realizations come into the picture, and then that old story gets obliterated, and something new evolves. And so yeah, this is the current story. And and it's a tricky one. All right, everybody, sending lots of love, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye for now.